The Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. Yeah. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that...
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on a run back at the 27. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and he took great care of the football. And, of course,
the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Out of bounds, the offense retains possession.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of
He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give the Packers the first.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw. Here's Love. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
To the air with Love.
41-yard line.
That's reeled in by Jada Reed. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Now Love on the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Brings up third down.
There he is on 3rd and short. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. A gain of 9
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. That one connects. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
And the Packers first down.
Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
All J.J. has ever done in his career, no matter where he's been, is win. And there is something to that. I know at times it's hard to measure how much of it was him, how much of it the people around him. Most importantly, just ask his teammates over the years. They love playing with him. That is a characteristic that's important. And I don't think talked about enough, Kate. Do your guys in the huddle want to play for you? Do they believe in you? Everywhere J.J. has been, he's lived.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
At the 41-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Going on 1st, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Packers and Josh Jacobs are not set to go on offense. And they've been able to lean on him in the early goings of this NFL season. He's in the top 5 in the NFL in rushing. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Love from the gun. That's complete to Reed out left. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
opening frame of the game, and 2 times already these defenders have got home for a home run sack. They get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
And there's pressure, but he sends off a good one. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. Second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's a gain of 6.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So now here's third and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 5.
From the shotgun, McCarthy on the move into the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie here in the first. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Jukes away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Love now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense with an enviable spot to be in. Second and inches.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the 38-yard line.
These 2 NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it on second and short. Throwing, it's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Green Bay.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard
There's
line.
Love to throw. Short pass brought in.
Love's pass.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Love on 3rd and shorts. He's got it complete to Reed. He gained 11 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
11. And the Packers first down. 1st and 10.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Finds a man right side. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. Good moving drive, but could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up
Love looking to pass.
4.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
9 yards.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
14.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Vikings and their QB, J.J. McCarthy, returning to the field on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Gain of 10 yards.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Back at the 49-yard
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
15 yards on the
Line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Vikings first down.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to number
5 still to
7.
go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Ashton Genty. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and
Down
5.
from the gun. McCarthy. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And they say Packers football. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over. They pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Tackled by Daxton Hill.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Love out of the shotgun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. They'll throw. Third and long. Catch made over the middle. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And the fair catch made here at the 15. The Vikings offense back to the field now. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open and drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to have this a step or two shy of the first down, it looks like. He stopped at the 25-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
McCarthy throwing on his 3rd and 1. This gets the 1st and more. Now he's past the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
And when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
21. Packers 7.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the air. Love. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On the sneak, it's Love. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Packers.
New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Throwing again. Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Love on the play fake. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Packers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Vikings and their QB, J.J. McCarthy, returning to the field on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
A gain of a yard.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Love now to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Loves to throw again. Got his man. It's Golden. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st down from the 41.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Sticking in the air. Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Once more, it's Love.
2nd and 6.
The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To the air on 3rd and long. The Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A loss of 9 yards.
The Packers send out their punting unit. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Vikings
down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Their own 22-yard line.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
He's brought down at the 31. 10 yards.
So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Houston. The Texans at home to take on the Bengals. And here's the former Texas Longhorn back in the Lone Star State, Xavier Worthy. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will wind up as a 68-yard touchdown. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Denver Broncos. And it's Travis Etienne. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the Ravens wideout. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. 58 yards for the score. The Ravens get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Hits the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
One after try good by Leichert. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
Packers 14.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up
on 2nd down, Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Getting 24 yards on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Vikings, first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him, to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 14. Will Reichard to
Here's
kick off
Reichard
for
set
the
to kick
Vikings.
this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Driving Dire Straits, it's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds a man, right side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Vikings and their QB, J.J. McCarthy, returning to the field on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Running it with Hampton. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. He'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
Now McCarthy.
2nd and 6.
Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
Vikings, first down.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Genty. Out of bounds at the 50-yard line.
Give up the guns. It's Genty. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he sails that one up the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Ryan Stonehouse in punt formation.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Jacobs running behind center. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. They're all set now. 1st and 10.
And the Packers, 1st down.
They stick with Jacobs. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Packer 1st down.
Takes the handoff, now low. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
That's another Packers 1st
Tight
down.
end going in motion here.
A gain of 12.
It's going to give now to Jacobs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Love out of the shotgun. That's completed right side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
On the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. A decent run, gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
the ball carrier.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Packers, 1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Packers.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gain of 19 yards. That's another Packers.
From the red zone on 1st. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game.
Packers 21.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and
Genty on the draw. It's good for a few. It brings up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Short pass brought in. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Shotgun give here to Genty. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender fails, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Packers 46-yard line.
This is Genty on second. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Third down, and they need to get 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Third and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. The coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The
Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. First down throw. Here's Love. Hits his running back. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nice game left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
48-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Looking slant route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Love from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Jackson Hill on the coverage.
Stick it in the air. Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
We've set it down from 37. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He's taken
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Love looking to pass. Called in left side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Packers first down.
In the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And That's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Love. Throws caught. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun now for Love. Look, Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Desperation time here. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within one score in the fourth. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Set up for the 2-point.
He's going to throw for 2. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And when it comes down to disguise, it comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It connects down the sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Shovel pass complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second and 8.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Genty from the gun. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. The Packers take their first time out.
Gain of 10 yards.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Vikings first down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
38-yard line.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. He's got it downfield in the edge. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And off to Genty. And he'll have a short pickup down to 17. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. A give here to Genty. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Back to Genty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings leading by 6. Offense to the line for second down. Giving this to Genty. And the defense wins this round. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And They take this in for the score. The Vikings stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Will line up for the 2-point
The play fake. It's McCarthy. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth.
That makes the score Vikings 43, Packers 29.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Love with it on first down. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. He's going to bring this down to their 35. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
And they get up there and clock the ball. A little over 50 seconds now remaining. 50 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
To throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Throwing now. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. As that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Sign quarterback run here. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.